Hey you guys, it is Lynn Terry, Low Carb Traveler, and I am actually traveling low carb today. So I'm in the car. I am on my way to Atlanta. I am not driving at the moment. I just stopped at the gas station. So I wanted to pop on here live real quick and get some feedback from you guys, get some input from you guys on what you need help with most to stay consistently keto. It's been the best thing that I've ever done for myself. And maybe I should just pause right there before we continue on with this chat and explain my crazy hair. Because you can see, this is like the equivalent of going out in your rollers, in your hair rollers in the 80s. A lot of times, like if I'm traveling the day of an event, like I have to get somewhere and be somewhere that same night or that same day, I'll just go ahead and like curl my hair up or whatever and just put it up. And then when I get there, I can run my fingers through it and put it up or fix it or whatever and get ready from there. But I really just kind of had to work half a day and then run out the door super quick. And so yeah, I have crazy curls all in my hair and I'll deal with it when I get there. So I'm on the road to Atlanta because I am going to see my favorite band play 2 nights in a row at the historic Fox Theater. And I'm super excited about that. But that's the number one thing that I keep hearing from people that they say is the reason that they have a hard time staying on track. And the reason they say eating low carb is hard because. And so I would love to hear from you. What would help you most to be consistently keto, to stay on track, to always just make low carb choices as a lifestyle? Anyway, I think that my camera is shaking. Sorry if that's the case. I'm in the car. Anyway, so the number one thing that I hear people say is it's just too hard to do on the go, or I'm, always on the run, or what about when I go out and this and that. But I think that I've shown you guys a lot of really good examples of what you can do. So I do not prepare. I don't do meal prep. I don't cook ahead. I don't cook much at all. All of those have been things that I've heard people say are the reasons it's hard for them to stay on track. So today, for example, I had to work. I had to teach a class. I had to get some paperwork done. I had to shower, curl my hair, take out the trash, do the dishes. Slim went to doggy camp. I had to get him over to doggy camp and get packed up. I had to pack my stuff up. It's just been super busy. So there was no time in there for me to like cook breakfast. There's no time in there for me to prep. And I didn't even really like do anything walking out the door, except I grabbed a couple of, actually I grabbed nothing. And I realized that once I got on the road. So I looked in my purse, and it's just like a bucket purse, and there's no telling whatever's in it at any given time. And I found 2 nut butter packets, which was really great. But then when I had to stop at the gas station just now, they had hardly anything. They didn't have like a refrigerated section with like cheese sticks or, some kind of something I could munch on or what have you. And I really don't like meat sticks. I'm not a big fan. So I didn't do the beef jerky. And anyway, I grabbed a pack of probably the highest carb nuts they make, but they're cashews. And considering that that's going to be probably the majority of the carbs I eat today, it's not that big a deal. But normally I would say grab, bring your own nuts. They're a lot cheaper that way. Raw pecans, pecan halves are like the lowest carb and highest fat. They're a great nut, and you can get them, of course, buy them in bigger packages. But considering this gas station I stopped at had hardly any options or anything like that, I grabbed a pack of cashews. Now, am I concerned about the higher carb count of cashews when I'm on the road, when I'm traveling? No. I'm like, I didn't buy donuts. I didn't, stop and eat pizza. So I'm really not that super strict about it. If I end up total like being at 30 net carbs for the day because I ate a whole food, just plain salted cashews, I don't think that's a big deal. If I end up being at 30 net carbs for the day because I decided to eat an Oreo and a half, that's kind of different. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I just wanted to talk about that. Absolutely not prepared. I also grabbed something else at the store at the gas station that will gross some of you out, and some of you will be like, yep, I would have done that too. I did get some water because I'm running low on my water, so I grabbed a Smart Water. I like these when I'm out and about. And the other thing I grabbed at the gas station, I don't like meat sticks, but this is a childhood thing. It reminds me of being on the houseboat with my dad. So I got Vienna sausages. And these little things are, I don't know, probably gross food or whatever, but it's like a nostalgic childhood memory of being on the houseboat with my dad, where the only thing you had was stuff like this that was going to survive the end of the world. Right? And so I grabbed some of these. I have some cashews, and I grabbed a bottle of water, and I'm like, I'm on the road, I'm on the go. And that's what I wanted to say to you guys, is the number one complaint that I hear people say: I cannot stay on track because I didn't meal prep, or I can't stay on track if I don't prepare. I'm not prepared. I'm just winging it. I did also find the nut butter packets, and I have them in my hiding places here, of course, because body heat warms them up. So I have these, it's just macadamia coconut butter. And you, if you put them in your shirt, or like just down the front of your pants or in your back pocket, your body heat warms them up really good, and you can just squeeze them up real nice. And they're really, I like them better warmed up. Anyway, so I keep those on me, literally, everywhere I go, and keep them warmed up with body heat. So I will make it. I've got 2.5 hours left on the road today, and I didn't prep, I didn't prepare. That does not mean I will fail. The thing is, you have to eat anyway. So it's just a matter of what you eat, and if you stop somewhere, it's a matter of what choices you make. That's it. So that's the number one thing I hear from people, but I'd really love to hear from you, because I'm doing these fun mini challenges through the end of the year, and I would love to hear like what you would love to be challenged at most, or what you need help with the most, and give me some ideas that are going to be most helpful for you for topics for the next few mini challenges as we close this year out really strong together. And I may take your suggestion or your question into consideration and make that the next mini challenge, which starts Monday, by the way. You can see the current mini challenges at my blog at travelinglowcarb.com. And you can click the link in the description of this video, 90-day low carb challenge. We're not doing 90-day challenges, just 5-day challenges. But sign up by email there anyway, and you will get an email notification after I go through your answers and your comments and your questions, and you'll get an email notification and find out what Monday's mini challenge is going to be all about. This week it's about healthy swaps. Last week it was about positive mindset, positive weight loss mindset. The week before that was our first mini challenge. It was a keto reboot, and the success stories that have come out of these 3 challenges so far are amazing. So I'm excited to kick off the 4th 5-day mini challenge. It's just 5 days. Anybody can do 5 days, but I want to hear your input. What would you like to be challenged to accomplish next week? And like I said, sign up by email at 90daylowcarbchallenge.com. It's the link in the description, and you'll get notified with the challenge details, and then you can decide if you want to participate or not. I look forward to hearing from you. Like I said, I'm on the road. I am traveling low carb. That's what I do as low carb traveler. And I have macadamia coconut butter. I have some cashews. I have some canned meat. It's not potted meat, at least. That stuff's kind of gross. But some Vienna sausages, because I don't do beef sticks. And no preparation whatsoever. No good options at the weird gas station I decided to stop at. But just because you're not prepared is not a reason to fail. It's just about making the right choices. And otherwise I could have stopped somewhere and ate, but actually I'm running really late and I want to make my show on time. So sorry for the quick video and the crazy hair. Like I said, I curl my hair before I leave home and then get on a road trip, and then when I get there I'll fix it before I go out, like run my fingers through it, throw it up or whatever. And stay tuned, I'll show you what I'm wearing tonight. Hopefully it'll be a cute outfit. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, drop me a comment. Let's hear what you want to be challenged on next. These challenges are so much fun. Like I said, you can read about the details of the last 3 challenges on my blog. That's at travelinglowcarb.com. And on that note, I really should get back to traveling and get back on the road. So I hope you're having a really good day. I hope you're having a very low carb day. I hope you're feeling really good about your success. I hope you're participating in the mini challenges. And I really hope you'll drop a comment and let me know how I can best help you by hosting the next few mini challenges over the course of the next few weeks as we close out the year. Keeping in mind, next week is a Thanksgiving holiday in the U.S. If you're in the U.S. and you are celebrating Thanksgiving, what would you like to be challenged on to accomplish or to achieve throughout the holidays? All right, so I will see you soon on the other side.